What up, grinders? We are back. Just about to finish break on 2 tournaments right now. We're in first place in $11 4 max tournament with 66 people left, but there's still 23 minutes of registration. There's the payouts, and our big one for the night is a $33 bounty builder. We're getting somewhat close to registration closing, 40 minutes. So let's see how this one goes. This one's gonna go. Obviously we should make the money in this one. We're hoping. I've been owning this table too. No one's been fighting back at me or anything. So, well, this guy has actually been fighting, but he doesn't know how to fight. So, advantage us. This guy's here is one of the tightest players I've ever seen in an MTT. It is 75 hands. He has played 6 of 75 hands. I saw him do 2 laydowns that I think he's a little too tight. But we will open with this with pot odds here. Or sorry, call. Just gonna check it. Queen's not a good card at all, even though it gives us open end. Not happy to see it. Just because I'm in first place doesn't mean I have to call wide there. I don't know if he's ever bluffing here. That's the sad part. I feel like it could be a queen. Ace king, nice. I told you he's tight. I told ya. Ace queen. Look at those 2 premium hands. So an ace would have just crippled us. To be honest, I would have lost trips. I would have lost some money, but if he even went all in, I wouldn't have. I would have known I'm behind there. So this guy's looking to gamble because he got in probably just right now. Probably trying to get some chips. And if he loses, he could probably just rebuy is what he's probably thinking. I've rebought. It says 2 because it's I'm on my second bullet. I lost a flip when I first started. Pretty sure that's what that means, right? Yeah, 2 means your second one. I think you're buying twice, so I would eventually say 3. Does anyone have a 3? Yeah, some people have 3, so that's what we're at. That's a big fucking raise. I kind of want to jam here. Just because the value here. We're 45 bigs and that guy's short. Because I really might take a stab at this. This is really wide here. I'm going to do this. I don't think they're always going to call me. The big blind's down to nothing for a bounty. I don't usually do this at a higher buy-in, but these higher ones, I have more respect for them laying down stuff as opposed to like a $3 one. Wow, I didn't think he's going to call ace. Oh my gosh, let's do it. Heart. Let's go. I got extremely lucky there. I did not expect him to be... that play there with kings, you just don't see in the stakes I'm playing. Not enough that for a guy to do... I'm going to have to write that down in a second here.
With false representation, too big of words, maybe need some translation. Intellectual board, figurative with language, and that ain't shit. You feel me? The high life, and I'm gone. Memories don't live like people do. They always remember you, whether things are good or bad. It's just the memories. Memories don't live like people do.
Let's see if our 6 is a good table too. Nice. Look at that. So he checked it because he had equity. If he didn't pick up a 4 there, he probably would have bluffed and I probably would have laid it down. So that was a really good card for us. So we got really lucky versus that And I did that based on we were 45 big blinds, which ace 8 suited is wide, but it's not the worst play when you have extra value there. There wasn't the big blind was short stack, so it's not like he's gonna always wake up with a hand there just to snap call 45 big blinds. We are first of 61 over here, but just slightly. Could float there with an ace, but you know I'm gonna lay that down. I'll pick a different line to fight back. I will look in the 3-bet here. I'm gonna raise this guy up. Okay, now we have a stack, and now I got a hand. But I'd love to get some bounties here and start paying for this tournament over here. I'm not gonna bow to this guy over here. With he's probably gonna stab at it. He usually does. Table 2 I'm talking about. I'd love for this guy to want to go all in. Look at this, he goes all in. So the question is, do I just re-jam? You know what? I'm happy to... I'm just going to go all in. I don't want to... Okay, we got equity now. Everyone else is 41 big blinds. So if we lost half our stack, ace king suited for a bounty, I'm happy to do so. Willing to gamble with ace king suited. Wow, can we do it again? Can we do it again, guys? Ace ball, diamond, ace, ace, ace. Alright, we don't get lucky again. But he was shorter stack, so still way ahead of than we were. But we lose a bounty. Okay, 12 big blinds, table 2. So I'm actually going to label this, guys. He didn't... I'm labeling him solid because most people wouldn't go all in just with your kings there for 20 bigs. Most people are so afraid not to give value. But he did the proper shove because... I've explained this many times on my channel here. I'm gonna do this because he's pretty deep stacked, and if I hit this, I'm gonna get a bounty and a lot of chips. Okay, so we're definitely folding this. He's supposed to do that with his low pocket pairs, you know, pocket 8s, pocket 9s, some Broadway hands, and he did it with his good hands, so he's pretty balanced, you know, a GTO kind of poker is what they would call that. So I'm gonna respect that. This guy's gone all in quite a bit. Just shoving here. 22 is a little wide here, but we'll lay it down. But that's like the bottom of my range for a guy doing it that much. I just don't really need a gamble at that point, though. Like, if we lost it, yes, we're just in 3rd place, but I'd rather do it with a bit better hand. But I am going to call this guy kind of wide if he keeps doing that. It looks like he's just trying to double up on the button. If he doesn't double up, he's just going to buy back in, is what my guess would be. Or sorry, double in. He's looking to double up before the registration. Because look, if he loses right now, he just rebuys for 11 bucks. He's at the same spot, right? Wow, 9 bigs. I'm gonna gamble here, guys. It's $11 here. 7-8, that's pretty good. Wow, we're ahead. Come on, let's hold. We block his 4 now. He gets the river. How about we blocked his 4? He had a 3 or a 2, man. Make the proper call for a bounty. I know we just got lucky against aces, but okay, we will call this for a bounty. It's 12 bigs. We have the chips. It's under the gun, which sucks. Deuce is over here against 5s. Alright, guys. This guy has 22 bigs, so I don't mind shoving. Okay, we're ahead. Let's hold this one. We get rivered. Fuck, man. Ah, just like that. Look at all those strange spots, man. Did it in good twice. We got it in bad once, lost. We get no bounties for it. Like right there, we could have had $22 in bounties if 2 flips went our way. Fucking crazy, man. Why is it always the river? How about we had the ace of hearts too? Like that turn took away so many of his fucking outs. Look at this turn. 77% because we have all the fucking hearts. And he gets an offsuit king. Like not even king of hearts. Good times. Good times. Whatever. We're still in a good spot. It's just fucking crazy. Think about all the chips we could have had too. Could have had an extra 10,000 plus chips. We had 20,000 here. And a big fucking buy-in here. First place is going to be that $4,000 or $5,000 again.
Give me the strength not to put these little snakes in the tank till they faint. Suffocate, now you choke, you a broken MC, and there ain't nothing left to do but just smoke if you weed like. Who you think embodied me lyrically? In the middle of a last time, right here.
Look at that, pocket threes, baby. So I have him labeled blue as an aggressive. Hit a good hand, but he definitely took the aggressive line on it, which wasn't a bad line. Just good thing he didn't hit. This guy's ultra aggressive himself.
That was a very good speech. Next up, we have our last candidate for the 2010 Hold or Dice High School presidential campaign.
Man, that's really sucked. We just lost some huge. How about this guy went all in with 3-4? Colin was 7-8, and we were way ahead. How much was the percentage to start that hand? That's going to be interesting. The fact they limped raise is pretty powerful. I was looking more for a draw type of board. I don't see myself holding top pair on him. But this, oh wow, now we're definitely going to call him. Because even if he has an overpair, we're not doing the worst. Wow, spade. Oh man. That was one of those hands I kind of thought that he's been going all in every fucking hand. To limp in and re-raise was a pretty powerful move. That turn though, definitely. Look at this guy. I'm going to call him now, flat it. See what happens here. He's got $11. So I'm going to try to put pressure on us. Alright, so I should be able to lean out here and take this. I'll be heads up with this guy here. Told you, heads up, and I'm ahead. Don't brick it. Yes, I got him. My 10 came into play. That's why you bet out into those spots to try to isolate the $11.25. So we finally got that guy. Oh. I have a good feeling with this 11-4 max. I do really well in this tournament. If I'm starting to find these just, I guess it's got to be all the spinning goes. Because my heads up game is really improved. Because got to think how many times spinning goes or heads up. Even though I've studied it a little bit, but not as much as my results have been showing. So I think that's just hands-on experience. And this format, the 4 people, it's pretty much, one more person to spin and go. I played so much 6-max Zoom poker. And then you add this, I definitely feel comfortable short-handed is what I'm trying to say in a long way. So I could go for a check raise here. But I don't know if I need to get aggressive. Probably will, to be honest. Because he c-bets everything. I don't like that he's c-betting so light though. That's the only thing that bugs me. It's not really bluff happy. Out of position though, so I'm going to go a little harder. Nice. I'm always pulling the heights, I can't help that bitches wanna to know what that ride be like for just one night. I blow a mind and get low. There's too much dough out here to be broke. So I hit the curb, been a few corners bumping this shit here. Turn all the way up. Niggas getting robbed tonight. So, do I want to just 3-bet this guy is the question, or jam him? Face and a loaded 45 in his hands. To the clerk, don't move, I didn't come here to shoot, but I will, so you must understand. Bang, shots in the air, no time to waste. Been doing drugs all day, now it's mine to race. Fuck the register, you better find a safe. Get the money, hit his homies up and congregate. I need bread, my kid need to be fed. This is a recession, going through depression. I ain't done sinning cause I ain't done. Okay, guys, we're gonna go for the check raise again. You know what? This actually isn't a board. They're probably gonna shove me a lot. I'd rather just hit it. We got it. So that's not the best card, to be honest.
understand it. No bullshit, you can't sell that. All these kids will get held
Get your
back.
clubs out. We want the 5 clubs.
I'm coming through the function with something to discussion for discussion. Yup, that's alchemist with production. Little bit of Larry Fish, yeah, it's nothing. God versus man, mind versus land. Competition ain't shit. I'ma treat you all like my bitch. You start by sucking this dick.
Huh. I don't believe him, to be honest. Yeah, I sure believed him. Jack home.
Yeah. Mac Miller. Hey. You know the finer things in life, you know. Sometimes you gotta kick back and enjoy that shit. Look. Just relax. Oh, that's sick. Summertime, bitch. I like sitting in shotgun, deuce on the L. Parents not caring cause they used to the smell. Classy ass women.
I called on this hand here, guys. He did half pot, and he's been aggressive. So, thinking about it in hindsight, I probably should have folded. Okay, this here, he didn't 3-bet big enough, which means he's probably pretty strong. So these are why you have to do it on these boards. Probably should just, now we're in a spot, all in, man. Oh, I put myself in a spot here. Can't fold in that river, so king! We just lost a lot of chips from playing 2 hands the way we shouldn't have played, but we'll bounce back. When they do a min raise like that, they're usually pretty strong. So this guy's stack sizing's on point. Probably check it. Wow, we're gonna call him down. That's not a good card because now his draws get there too. Check it, man. Wow, I can't. He's tanking. He's gonna bet. I can't call this now. Ooh, guys from first to all of a sudden getting spanked here.
Some kicks on sale, waking up in the morning with a shitload of mail. To wake up, to bake up, chilling while you face blunts, going in blowed for your shape up. Like say what, blog, put your tape up, get a good.
This thing about jamming us. I will have to fold the ace-5 suit or ace-5. Bad flop, but I'm gonna rep it.
It's just the little things that get me through the day. The best things in life is the free one.
Probably gonna feel like he does. I don't think I'm calling. You can see him just jamming or folding. Nice aggression paid off there. Got some of it back. This is our big one here, man. We have a good run here. Look at this final table, guys. It is savage. Without this isn't even. Why does this all show? Let's get rid of this. How do I get rid of this? I don't want any of this. Yeah, there we go. That's old school, baby. Okay, we got pocket tens. Anyone short stack up in here? Someone jam us here. 16 bigs right here for 750. I'm all about that. Wouldn't be mad. Now mind he's been pretty tight, so it could be a bad thing. We do not want to raise from Mr. Orange guy up here. Excuse me. Alright. This guy's raising and 3-betting in proper position, proper stack sizing. No problem just flatting. 42 bigs, I could almost just jam there. Ace King gets there, but hard for him to have Ace King now. I want to keep his bluffs in. This could be our tournament. Oh, wow. I hope he has a fucking king now. Okay, I'm actually going to bet here. I want to get all his draws in, and I want to get max value, right? So if he's going to call a bet, he'll call that. Betting 2,000 because I want to get all in on the river. If he calls here, look at that. It's going to be 7,000, so we can just jam on the river now. So I got my whole stack in here by betting that much. Any diamond, any king's going to call. Obviously, we lose to 4 of a kind, but... Alright, so now we can jam here, right? That's why I did that perfect stack size. So I got max value here. Wow, if he's got a fucking king though, that was the best. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. How about a fucking king drop? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to check it now, but I can't. You know what? I should have went all in. Cause I'm not gonna fold. This is fucking horrible. Guess bluffs get there though. You can still bluff it. I'm gonna call, but this is sick, man. Ace king. How about he didn't even go all in? Guys, how did that just happen, man? Fuck, we planned it to a T. We had this guy's whole, like my whole stack. The board doesn't go up there, he's not folding. Fucking crazy, man. That was one of the worst scenarios I've seen in a long time for us. Like, we've took our bad beats, but like at these stakes for what just happened there, that was fucking brutal. I'm so rattled that just happened. That's worse than losing these all-in flips. Like, that was fucking crazy, man.
That's that smooth shit, John. That pimp shit, dude. Oh yeah.
How fucking crazy was this hand? He checked it, which was obviously he's trying to keep me in the hand. And we got there. We bet perfect. Like, a lot of people don't fucking lead out with the full house like that, especially half pot. And I did it. Look at that stack size, like on point. I know he called, did the math. Our whole stack's a proper shove here. We're under the pot, proper shove. If we miss our flush, anything, we're shoving there. And then the fucking 5 drops. Like, really? Fucking 5? Are you kidding me? He even had the ace of diamonds too. He even blocked the flush draw. That was the worst. Icing on the fucking cake. Now 16 bigs. I think I'm just gonna jam here. It's the shit part now. Hey guys, we're gonna jam 16 bigs. Queen jack suited. We have a big blind sitting out here, so some value here with the annies and stuff. I do have a booty, so they might call me a little wider. We cover that. Nice. I'm glad that went through. I did not want to call, but Queen Jack suited does decent equity. Oh, I'm so rattled that hand happened. That one's gonna hurt for a while. We would have had a nice stack, man. Oh, registration's almost closing. Okay, do I jam here? Oh man, guys, I'm gonna jam. You know what? I'm so short stacked. No, you know what? I'm gonna jam here. Okay, he only has 13 bigs. I'm jamming, guys. 19 bigs, I need to double up all this dead value here. If they just fold and I get a walk here. Okay, we covered deuces, man. Wow, we got to look at this flop. Let's get there. A 5, 9, a 7, 10, 10. Boom! We get aggressive. We get a fucking bounty. How about deuces flatting there? What the fuck was deuces doing? He should have shoved. Oh my god. We love him for it. How did deuces let that happen? Guy could have won the pot if he would have shoved properly. 13 bigs with 2 razors there. He should have been shoving all fucking day. Guys, we're almost paid for our tournament up here. And we got our chip stacks we're complaining about. Crazy that just happened. Okay, he's gonna check it because that king, I think. Alright, he's not. We got a donkey up here. Guys, we are now, registration is closed. We just put a tournament line, made a hero call, and we made the right one. We are now on 14th in top 35 pay. So don't forget, I did do 2 bullets. So even if I min cash, I'm still down money because it would have cost us 22 bucks. But at this point, anything can happen. If we get in the money, any man's game in this kind of tournament. If we get out of this, I'm definitely doing my heads up tournament tonight. I'm ready to rock in that one, man. I'm fucking killing that tournament. We're getting back in the 4 max. Bet that shit. This guy c-bets everything. Look at this. Oh, c-bets everything. We're gonna have to call you, sir. And check it now. No diamond, no diamond, no diamond. Wow. If I just jam him here. We didn't even jump up a spot there. We won a couple thousand in chips and we didn't jump up a spot. Oh, we did one spot, but that's crazy. Okay, this guy doesn't have an ace. He would have bet. Hey. We're moving up, baby. I can play the short stack tables. Pocket nines. My big blinds are. Or do we have 38 big blinds for real? For real, we have that? 29. That doesn't make sense. No. It's adjusting now. Yeah, this didn't make sense. A new table. Okay, 300 would be 10, 3,000 would be 10. Wow. If this guy jams here, I'm gonna go for it, guys. I'm going for it. This guy could easily wake up with a hand here. He's gonna be 3-betting a lot. I'm going for the $20 booty here. We're going for it. Get out of the hand, small blind. Wow. 9, one time. Spades, 9. 9! We are out of the tournament. He had the goods. I got aggressive and he had it. Yep, he had it. He got a lot of bounties for it. Alright. That $20 bounty. Look, we were ahead of him. So that play was right, but small blind actually had the goods. So man, this guy's bet with nothing many times. Okay, him showing weakness here. We're gonna steal it. Huh. I'm putting him tournament on the line, guys. I'm gonna risk it. I think he's weak. Look at that, baby. Okay, this guy's gonna be getting low here. Okay, we punted the 33, but maybe it was just for us to play our top game in this one. I definitely have an edge in this one. 25 bigs. I don't know if I'd fucking need to do this. He's flipping, but I don't see him doing with a better hand than this. I've been watching this guy play. You know what? We're ahead of his range here. We're ahead of him. He might have like 7s. He's queen. Wow. Let's hold. Let's hold. Fuck off. 9. We're so bad at flips. It is fucking crazy. I'll call this guy's all in. Wow, alright. So I'm gonna bet it. You know what, maybe I won't bet it. I wish a king didn't came. I wish it was like an 8 or 9, like we're scared. This guy's so aggressive, so I want him to... Oh, if we didn't lose that flip, guys, 14, 15, we would have been right here. Top 5. Our heads up tournament that we dominate. When did I start this video? I guess when we show you the starting of the heads up tournament, where is it? 30? I'll show you how I just beast stacks here to start this off. Where is it? Oh, right here. Done a lot of buy-ins tonight. I'm gonna go for a squeeze here, guy. I block a lot of the hands they're gonna be raising with. Even though this guy's been really aggressive, I'm gonna try to go for a squeeze here. Look at that. Look at that. Queen Jack, baby. He's been raising a lot. We're getting back in it. They gotta get lucky to take us out, baby. That's what we gotta do. What were we doing before that? What were we gonna do? Did I enter this tournament? That's what we're gonna do. Oh, this tournament here is so juicy. This $27 tournament. So much value here. It's the one problem, the $3 tournament, man. I'm making so much money off it. Like, we're printing money, but it's little money. But it is 30 bucks, 40 bucks. My ROI in it's probably like my most successful tournament. Well, I guess when you think a tournament, it pays a lot more, but I'm constantly making money off it. Like, I double, triple my money all the time off this. This one's a little strange. I don't think I'm going to call here because this guy could just raise us and we have dead money, so I'm going to let this go. Bad news, Bears, but I think we're way behind him. He's got aces. This red guy up here's got aces. Watch this. Peter's got aces. Just told you. And 8s. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we would have 2. Good lay down by us. Okay, guys, we're going 3-handed. You're gonna see the beast from the east. Gonna dominate this spin and go right here. We're gonna accumulate some chips real fast if no one else comes to this table. Okay, we're 11 from the money, so I'm gonna put some pressure on these guys. I'm actually mad. Should we get out of the? Do we get out of this now? Okay, good. We're not in it. I want to focus on this. I don't mind giving these guys a couple minute head start. Okay, that is not a good flop. Okay, got some equity. The fact that I bet though, this guy's pretty aggressive. Okay, we'll just check it. Checkity check check. Nice. Nice. We're in 14th now. Just punishing these guys. They get crazy aggressive, we'll just bow it down. But look at these chips. I guarantee these guys think we're a fucking donkey, but they can't do nothing about it. Either a donkey or they know Mozart's going to work. It's one of the two, baby. Yeah, right, bud. You're not betting out with that. Who are you kidding? Who are you kidding, son? You're folding. We both know it. Stop Hollywooding it up.
Hey, yo, go crazy for this one, man.
Dude, man. You hear the Looney Tunes? That's all me. That's all us.
Get this one real quick.
Good. Almost.
Trick or
Going
treat,
to Halloween.
motherfuckers.
Fucking spade, man. Alright. Talked a lot of spat for that one, but that was horrible, horrible fucking turn card. Okay, back to 4-handed, so we're gonna go, and we got a big stack here, so I'm gonna have to slow down myself a little bit for the money. That's what happens when a big stack comes. So let's punish these heads up players. You're gonna see me. I'm gonna raise big pre-flop, and I'm gonna steal a lot of big blinds by just doing this right here. You know, I'm actually gonna go to 3x to start this off. That's not big enough. Blinds are too low here. King, queen. Wakes up with the hand to start it off, no big deal. Those hands like that, you gotta understand, like he had it, right? It's not like he played amazing, he had the goods, he had 3 of a kind, so makes me not worried about it. He didn't even raise us, got nothing out of it.
Okay, yo. It's like now for a word from a motherfucking scholar. Late October, homie, I was born a monster. Blowing on that ganja, just listen, don't hate the rhyme. Sucker in them dimes, puff be the color of Frankenstein, brother. So I wonder what the talk's about. Player, watch your mouth, a smaller mouse. Ghost who turn your crib into a haunted house. I'm on your spouse, dick on her blouse.
Okay, guys, we're gonna check raise all in here. If we have to rebuy, we will. So much money already in there. Plus, we got flush draw inside. Wow, I don't know why he did that. A little surprised. Go all in because I haven't labeled aggressive. Nice, nice back in it. Okay, we are 6 from the money over here. We're gonna take this down over here. Watch this. All 3 of them are gonna fold. The brick comes river, we're betting. That is not a fucking brick. That's the opposite of a brick. That is the worst card on the deck. 9, 10, hearts, queen. That is not a brick. Oh, how about we would have fucking took it down too. We got aces now though. Good thing is I think we're aggressive. Hopefully big stick dicky here over here can finally grow a set. Come on, buddy. Finally woke up with a hand after you've seen us play like this. Ah, the spade comes. Good times. I gotta check. Oh, now an ace, but I have to check this. Queen 2. Wow, you're a donkey. Fucking spade king. Okay, we're gonna check this because I don't want to lose this hand here. Look at that, guys. We got the nuts on his chin over here. Oh man, really? What is that? Does he ever check full house? Nope. Nuts on his chin. He had ace 10. So he called with kings there, hearts there, straights there, jacks there. We had him call with 3rd pair and a million other things beat him. That's what happens when you check that flop though, baby. He would have checked raises for sure. Okay guys, we're gonna get a stack here. We're getting a buy-in right here. Told you, 10-3. 10-3. Okay, yo, get the fuck out of here, you're 10-3. Do we check this again with our nut flush draw? I gotta go back and label this other guy a donkey back here. That was one of the worst plays I've seen in a while for a heads-up match. Actually, no. Guy called my all-in 72 bigs the other day with 2-4 suited against my pocket jacks and fucking caught a straight. So hands like that you don't forget.
Okay, my mind is Yoda, I'm on Ayatollah. These other rappers just a diet soda. I find Jehovah in the
That's a great card, guys. Hard for him to have a 10 now. We're gonna get him to hero calls to the 4 or 3 here. Look at this. This guy came to our table with a stack, and who's got it? Your buddy Winger. Well, guys, we are officially on the bubble. We are 4 away. So what does that mean? We play aggression. These guys want to make the money, and we know that. They are all trying to get into the money, and what does that mean for us? It means we are raising this. Watch this shit. They play aggression, we'll fold, right? Simple as that. They raise us, we bow. Until then, give us our chips. And you know what? If they raise us, we'll go back to... If they raise us this hand, we'll go back to it. Look at this. Look at the chips this guy has, and his dick's between his legs here. Let's go here. Tight ass. Okay, guys. An ace should have raised this rate. Even not, I'll do 1 barrel. Guys, we're getting chips like a mofo up in here. And then you know what the crazy thing is? When we have the goods, they're not going to know how to play it. Like after we get into the money here. So this guy definitely has a good hand. It's 4 from the money. I don't see him risking it. Knowing that we have the chips to call him. Okay, we're doing good in this heads-up tournament too. Short-handed is my style, if you haven't seen. These at low limits. These guys just can't handle aggression. Can't handle it. Look how much big blinds we're stealing just by raising heavy. No one, look at this. I'm not looking at my cards, just raising. Too bad I can't call this off. 5-3. Okay, I'm gonna bet here. This guy's been folding everything. Guys, we're in 3rd place from really, we haven't been getting any cards. Just from betting. And then when we get into the money and stuff like that, we'll play a little more straightforward a little bit. And they're not going to give us too much credit. So what does that mean? We have to be self-aware of how we've been playing. They don't think we're probably good, or they probably think we're bluffing. So what does that mean? It means when we have it, we bet harder than usual. I don't need a value bet and do little amounts. I need to bet hard because they're not going to give us much credit. And I have to bluff less is the key to what they've been seeing. But I also know they're all pussies and they're going to have it to make a move. But I do think they're going to man up when we get into the money here. That's how these tournaments work. And they're all short stacks, so they're going to look to try to double up. But until they get into the money, they're not going to do shit. Putting on a clinic, baby. It's probably strong here, no problem. Ooh, how did that taste? Look at this, guys. What are you gonna do with your 17 bigs, 2 from the money? Are you gonna really jam us here? You gonna jam us? No, you're not. No, you're not. You thought about it. You know what the best part is? They've hardly seen any of my fucking hands. Oh my gosh, guys. They're never gonna put us on this. Let's just bet it. We bet everything else, right? This is a clinic. These are one of those ones when you don't know what people are saying or what they're thinking. They're probably telling their friends like I'm a horrible player or whatever.
Speak the truth.
But if they saw the video and know how bad we're outplaying them and why we're outplaying them, because we know they're just trying to get into this little $11 double up. Just so you know, my heads up play, how I'm playing here, I would not be playing like that if it was a single table heads up. Like if it wasn't a Zoom tournament, it'd be too repetitive. So I would be changing my style over here. Because it's Zoom though, they're not seeing me do it 20 times in a row. You just tend to get away with it. There's the payout for that. All the monies are in bounties, so it's going to be it's going to get up to 800, 900 people. It always does. Hopefully we can get some bounties here. We got one. We just check caller here. He's probably going to stab at this, no problem. I gave him a place to bluff. He didn't bluff at it. It's too bad. Let's see what he had. Missed spades. 5-7. That's too bad he didn't even go for a bet. Nice try, sir. Guys, we are in the money. So what does that mean? It means I'm going to slow down now. See my bet size? I'm going to slow down. But I'm still going to play position. We're going to drop a 4 here. He checked it and we stole it. Okay, 13 bigs here, all in. We're gonna have to call him now. He's in the money. I would have called there. Okay, we got a booty here. Queen 6, I'm not gonna do it. 35 bigs, a little wide. It's ace 10 suited, a little wide, but so guys, I'm raising this big because they're not 3-betting enough. I've explained this on all my heads up videos, but in case you don't watch this, at the $3 tables and $11 tables, they're just not 3-betting. So I'm opening up almost 100% of my hands in on the button here in position because they're just not punishing me. And when they do, you overfold it, right? That is the strategy at these limits. That's a good play here. He has all this value here. I can't call it the stacks behind us, but this is a very good play here by him. Ace 8, definitely a good play. Look, he has that money there. He does. Oh, he gets there too. That's a very good play. Now it's not really that hard. You have short stack. You have an ace there. Fast play fucks with people too. I'm not gonna get in with an open end. I don't want $1.47 that bad. Our chips are more valuable. When we build up a stack here, we can keep doing our bet and just making it back by doing that. We're ahead here. Our queen's good. Our queen is good. Let's stab at it. Told ya. King! Jack! King or jack? King or jack? Alright, we're losing all in. Our unfortunate short stack gets queens there. This guy's a really good player. Played him several times. Wow. Jam again, jam again, jam again, jam again, jam again, jam again. Peanut butter and jam. Oh, he thought about it. Oh, that would have been such a good spot. Best part is they think we're raising with nothing. Big slick under the gun. Huh, do I want to call this? How about they haven't learned that I'm adjusting yet? They're all thinking it's the same player. I love it. Love it. We're gonna check raise his hand here. Actually, no, he's betting pretty low here. Let's keep this guy in. No problem. No problem. We'll call you. Nice. 8-7, sucker. Well, guys, we're gonna do something, even though we don't have no credit. I don't see this guy making this call. Overbet pot 7-8, obviously with that board. That is knowing your table. I think a player like this would go for value if he had something strong on the river there, checking it all the way, because he thinks I'm a donkey and I might call wide, right? So if he thinks I'm going to call with anything, he's going to put some money in the pot if he had some form of strength. So I put him in a really hard position by just betting over pot there. How bad does this guy hate me? He came to the table with like 30,000 chips and they all came to us. Okay, check raise in this hand or whatever we're doing. Could be trying to slow play an ace king kind of thing. He limped in on the button, which is very strange to limp in there. Okay, we got him here. Alright, just gonna bet over pot again. Small chance he could have aces, to be honest, even though we block it. Sucker. Get out of here. Guys, we're in first place, baby. How about that guy thought he had us? Ace deucing it, just raising him, checking our full house. Okay, we got a fucking stack here. I guess I can look where the next pay jump is. It should be in a couple more. So in the next pay jump, we're in the profit, because I told you we did spend 22 bucks. But first place is 390. Feeling pretty confident the way this has been going, to be honest. Probably overly confident. But confidence is key to most things in life, as we all know. We're at a new table, so no one's seen us just abusing players, right? That's a great card for us, so we're just going to keep betting it. There we go. Chip stack is a growing. Well, guys, you saw me. I usually show my heads up tournaments when I'm in the middle of it towards the top 100. So you got to see how the starting works. I'm going to start part 2 of hopefully us shipping this $4 tournament. I'm going to check this. I could even check raise here. I'm going to. We have 2 overs. Oh, fuck. Why didn't you bet, sir? I wanted to check raise. You would have had the nuts. We had 2 overs, open end. We had a diamond back draw. I was definitely wanting to go all in, and he didn't fucking... He didn't do what he's supposed to do, baby. He's supposed to bet that. Okay, I'm actually going to check this. I have this guy labeled a tight player. And if I check that king, he's not going to put us on a king at these stakes most of the time. Okay, guys, we're on a 5-minute break here. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of us grinding, and I'll talk to you guys later.